Hey everyone, what's going on? Greg here again from Team Blast. I want to share one of my clients out in Georgia. They're seeing a major keyword ranking improvement for one of their keywords. So on October 7th, the map was very red, no dots for position one, two, or three, which meant they were not on page one. Now today on October 15th, the map is really changing in their favor. It's going to lead to more impressions and then phone calls, website clicks, and then hopefully customers too. So share of local voice, that's the metric I care most about for all of my clients is a local Falcon KPI, and it represents position one, two, or three. So if you ever Google anything like pizza, HVAC, attorneys, etc., Google's going to display three organic map pack listings that are most relevant to where you live, and then also what has the strongest Google My Business profile. So they only show three. So if you're not position one, two, or three, you're not going to be on page one of Google. Therefore, someone has to click on either more businesses at the bottom or do a map search. From my experience and the clients that I have, about 80% or so of the impressions are going to be on page one of Google. That's why it's so critical to get more of these dots, position one, two, or three. So a week ago, they were at 0% for share of local voice. They're the red line in the bottom left-hand corner. Now, as of today, they are at 23%. We've actually taken market share away from some top competitors, and we're gaining market share too, which is going to lead to, again, more impressions, phone calls, website clicks, and hopefully customers for my client. Here's the map that has changed. So you can see left-hand side, all red dots basically. Nothing is position one, two, or three. On the right, now the map is really changing in their favor. So what was done? And there's so much more than what I listed here, but I want to give you just the high level summary. I use Local Falcon to run a plethora of different keyword scans out in the Georgia area, a lot of different keywords, and I'm looking for gaps in the landscape. So I'm looking for competitors and keyword gaps and towns that I think that we can win to get more people to see my client's business. I also use Local Falcon. I use the compare section within the competitors report. I pulled the top five sites that were ranked for this one keyword, and I noticed a gap. And the gap was that they all did not list a second category that my client currently was. I looked at that and said, well, if they're not using it, maybe we shouldn't either. So I removed that. And I think I actually had a pretty big ranking improvement for my client because we don't want to get too broad. We want to keep it very specific to what they do. I also rewrote their Google My Business description. I created updates. So updates are those things like photos, and any updates that are going on with your business, call to actions like call now or learn more. I wrote all those things. I updated their main services. I also updated their service areas. I think the service areas is a small indirect ranking signal, but I looked at the map and said, where were they positioned, let's say 4 or 5? And if I can include that as a service area, I think we can flip that to at least position 3, improve our share of local voice. I also rewrote or also wrote new question and answer content directly into their Google My Business profile. Next, I embedded the map directly into their footer. So I recommend this for all local SEO companies out there if you're looking to improve the user experience and also maybe help with your local rankings, embed your Google My Business map directly into your footer and show your address. Then I embedded the map on individual pages with the directions back. So I use this also for TM Blast, but I love to embed the map with the directions, just show how far away you are from where their headquarters are. It's a great user experience, and I think I also think it has a ranking factor as well. And then I updated their hours for future holidays. I don't think this is a big ranking factor, but what I noticed yesterday was it was Columbus Day, and there are a lot of local businesses kept saying hours may be inaccurate or they might be, potentially different because of the holiday. Not everyone updates their hours. So I went through, I updated their Columbus Day hours, but I also updated other hours in the future as well. So even though I pulled the scan the day after Columbus Day, I think having these small changes for future holidays is really important because if you're open, you really want to display that. You don't want there to be any question. And then finally, there's so much more. So I use Local Falcon. I run plenty of scans for more non-brand keywords, and I'm always looking for gaps. So gaps are things like towns that we're position 4 or 5 on that I think we can flip. Gaps could also be categories or reviews or even like a local area phone call number. There's so much that we can do from like a gap analysis perspective to really turn the map greener and again, get more impressions, more phone calls, website clicks, and hopefully customers. Anyway, if you guys are looking for similar results for your business, you can visit tmblast.com. You can go and fill out the contact form on my page if you're interested either in a free local SEO audit or if you want me to work on your account, happy to take a look at that. Anyway, let me know if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. And as always, have a good rest of your day.